long as the queen's soul's happy, that makes me happy. I'm good.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Shout out to the intro. Shout out to
Shout out to
Harry.
yes,
Shout out
love
to
it.
everybody.
But what I want to get into it, right? We're gonna talk about personal branding, but I can't dive into it without first telling y'all the debacle that I had to go through. Okay.
Mm.
So if you didn't know, my first Instagram name was Sigma D because the brand, the identity that I was going into at that time, this was 2013. I was, during college, freshly a Sigma. So Sigma D was my identity, was my brand. After that, I graduated, got my first job. I was working for UC Riverside. I was really in my personal development mode. So I changed my name to Invest in Devon Walker. That's what I was doing. I was investing in Devon Walker and I was giving everyone the opportunity. The queen bought the most stocks. Well done. You did your thing. You getting a good return.
You're like, I know a good investment when I see one.
Like, I want that one. But that was a time where I was really trying to build up myself as a entrepreneur and just as a person. A lot of self development. Recently, I think it was this year, I changed my Instagram name to Devon Truvel. Devon Truvel is my creative entrepreneurial identity, and everything that I like really want to build and grow from has the name really Devon Truvel. Somebody had the audacity, y'all, to start an Instagram account that said Devon Truvel with the underscore at the end. All the hard work that I put into building the business, the brand of Devon Truvel, the brand of me was now at risk because there was this random person on Instagram that I believe was a bot or just, they have malicious intent. I believe they have malicious intent.
For
And
sure did.
for sure. And they were DMing people with my name.
And you're missing a part. They didn't.
Talk to me.
It's not like someone just happens to also come up with this name. They took
No.
his profile picture.
Yes.
They were reposting his posts word for word. They were definitely trying to imitate Devon. They even put like, "This is my backup page" on there.
Malicious intent, y'all. It was crazy.
And then they bought followers.
So it looked like they had like 10,000 followers. So if you know me, you follow me, you're thinking, oh, okay, Devon, I see you. You made it. You did it. All the hard work paid off. Not there yet. Still going. Where I'm going with this is, as they were DMing people, they were like, hello there, using a yellow emoji and just
It was white.
technically it was yellow emoji, but saying things and using emojis that I wouldn't use. And I'm a very silver lining person, right? So the things that I got from this experience is one, there was somebody or some group out there in the world that saw my profile as so valuable that they wanted to copy it. Right? So valuable that they thought, let me pretend to be this person because if I'm this person, I can create value. So what does that tell me? That my identity, who I am, can create value. So I need to stop messing with myself and take it seriously before someone else tries to come and take my value that I've worked hard for. Right. Number two, what it told me is that there are a group of people out there that have a very set impression of who I am and my identity. Had multiple friends that, send me a DM or even texted the queen, like, someone's trying to pretend to be you, and I know they're not you because they didn't use black emojis.
Period.
Right.
Shout out to Denzel. That's how I know this ain't Devon.
So someone else was like, oh, I knew it wasn't you because they weren't talking about black empowerment or wealth. Someone else was like, they didn't ask me about my hopes and dreams, so I knew it wasn't Devon because Devon always asked me about my hopes and dreams.
Someone else was like, oh, when I said hey frat, he wasn't excited or anything like that. Like, people know you, people know who you are, people know how you interact with them, and they expect that. And when you don't, they're like, this isn't right.
All right, something's fishy, right? So I had a great, great maybe a strong word because again, it was a negative experience. Had a lot of DMs, had to email a lot of people, all that stuff. But the fact that I was able to see what my brand is to other people. So my brand is a hopes and dreams brand, which is right on par with what I want to do. My brand is a black excellence, black empowerment, black wealth brand, which is right in line with what I want to do. My brand is a welcoming, happy, positive brand, right? So I encourage you, and I want to ask you, Queen, what you think your brand perception is to other people. But I encourage y'all to be intentional about the brand that you're building. And we're going to talk about three different areas in a second on personal branding. We're going to talk about how your own personal brand or identity within your relationship, within your marriage. We're going to talk about your own personal brand and identity within your job, right? Where you work, you're 9 to 5 right now, you have a brand. Even though you're working for another brand, you're working for another business, you still have a brand. And then we're going to talk about your brand within your own entrepreneurship career or your own business. Thank you for supporting the M4 show and our mission to increase the wealth of Black families.
If you received any value from this episode, any value at all, any, do us a favor and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Apple, Spotify, anything, all of them, all of them, wherever you're listening, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And after you like and subscribe, make sure you send this episode to at least one family that you really want to see win. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.